Good morning. Thank you so much for being with us this morning. And let's get started singing some songs and hearing a story from the Bible. The fruit of the Spirit's not a watermelon. The fruit of the Spirit's not a watermelon. And if you want to be a watermelon, you might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, 'cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. The fruit of the Spirit's not a kumquat. The fruit of the Spirit's not a kumquat. And if you want to be a kumquat, you might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, 'cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. The fruit of the Spirit's not a tomato. The fruit of the Spirit's not a tomato. And if you want to be a tomato, you might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, 'cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. My God is so big, so strong, and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big, so strong, and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. The mountains are His, the valleys are His, the trees are His handiwork too. My God is so big, so strong, and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. Jesus called them one by one, Peter, Andrew, James, and John. Next came Philip, Thomas too, Matthew, and Bartholomew. James, the one they called the less, Simon, also Thaddeus, the 12th apostle Judas made. Jesus was by him betrayed. Yes, Jesus called them. Yes, Jesus called them. Yes, Jesus called them, and they all followed him. So we've sung some songs, so let's go ahead and hear a story from the Old Testament. Good morning. Our Bible story this morning is King Solomon is very wise. Many people in Israel had problems and arguments with each other, but they would go to King Solomon to decide who was right. King Solomon needed God's help to be wise. One night, King Solomon heard God speaking to him, saying, "Ask me for anything at all, and I will give it to you." But when he woke up, he realized that it was a dream. So Solomon prayed to God and said, "I don't know how to be a good king. Show me how to know what is right and what is wrong when people need my help." God said, "Because you did not ask for something for yourself, I will make you wise like no king ever was, and I will also make you very rich." So after Solomon acquired all of this wisdom, two mothers living together each had a newborn baby. One baby unfortunately died, and its mother swapped it for the baby that hadn't died, pretending that it was hers, and she would not give it back to the real mother. The mothers kept arguing, so they went to see King Solomon. The king had a clever idea. "Give the mothers half of the baby each," he said. He knew that the real mother would save her own child, no matter what. One mother wanted each of them to have half of the baby, but the real mother cried and said, "Don't hurt my baby, she can have him." Then the king knew who the real mother was. People heard how wise and how fair King Solomon was, and that he knew what was right and what was wrong. They came to hear the wise words that God had given him. King Solomon is a fantastic example of how to be humble. God said, "You can have anything you want, just ask me for it," and he asked for wisdom. He is known as the wisest king because he asked God for wisdom. But God said, "Because you have asked for wisdom and not for riches and everything like that, I'm going to give you all those riches and the wisdom." So it's a great story. Solomon was so wise and helped settle so many disputes between people. And this one example of the two mothers with the baby is just one great example of it. Thanks for going through this story with us today. Wasn't that an awesome story, guys? He was so wise that he helped people decide things when they couldn't figure out one way or another. He was just such a great and wise king. Thank you for being with us today, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so.